Hi, my name is Reverend Donna, and I'm with Our Sacred Journeys. I wanted to talk to you all and talk to myself about Valentine's Day today because I think for some of us, Valentine's Day might have a different meaning for a variety of reasons. Either we're not in a relationship with someone at this moment, maybe our partner has died and we're missing them, especially today. Or maybe I was in a relationship and Valentine's Day wasn't a day that we honored or celebrated, so it's okay. Or maybe we're thinking about Valentine's Day and honoring our fur babies or other family members or friends. There's a variety of ways that we can honor Valentine's Day. And for some of us, it's more important than others. But I did want to talk about Valentine's Day this week because I find it a sacred time. I kind of wanted to be a kid again this year. I don't know if it's because of the quarantining this last year or how things have been going, but I decided to participate in a ritual that I haven't done since I was a kid, and that is I bought that pack of Valentine's cards and other cards to put those Valentine cards in to mail out to some friends. And I did it because I love the opportunity to reach out to some friends and say hello. And the card I picked was, I believe it had something in the saying along the lines of, the world is sweeter because you're in it. And that is the truth. I think we're all in the world serving a purpose. There's something we've been called here to do. And of course, the Valentine's pack I bought from the Dollar Tree was frozen because I have a deep meaning for that movie. As you know, this month on my Wednesday night messages, my lessons, I've been focusing on the movies Frozen and Frozen 2. But for Valentine's Day, there's a special place in our hearts sometimes. And I wanted to acknowledge that today. And the ceremony that I put together today is a way of recommitting to ourselves and to Spirit or God or however we address God in our life. So I'm going to share the ceremony with you, and then I'm going to close in prayer. While some of us may be in marriages or committed relationships, this ceremony has been created to commit to yourself and your relationship with Spirit. I chose the white carnation to use during this ceremony because of the meaning I felt it represented. And I do have some carnations here, and I do have one white rose in the center, but they're primarily white carnations, and they have special meaning. The carnation has been called the flowers of the god or flowers of love. White carnations are symbolic of feelings of pure love, innocence, faithfulness, ardent love, gratitude, and good luck. Ceremonies are only as sacred as to the degree that we believe in them. A covenant is an agreement that we make with someone. In this case, I consider the ceremony to be a covenant that we are making with the divine. In other words, we are making a sacred covenant or agreement with God. This month we celebrate love in its many variations. Love, according to the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary, is defined as the pure essence of being that binds together the whole human family. Of all the attributes of God, love is undoubtedly the most beautiful. Making a commitment to practice love towards yourself and others is a choice. We must recommit to this choice daily. We are not loving someone or ourselves if we are making choices based on fear, anger, or resentment. They must be freely chosen choices. When we make a conscious decision to recommit to love in our life, we are calling upon a powerful force, God. When we use words of affirmation, this means that we are encouraging, inspiring, and choosing kindness in our daily interactions with ourselves and others. Will you commit to practicing compassion and love in your daily interactions, and most especially towards yourself? Will you commit to having a spiritual practice that includes those spiritual activities that mean the most to you, including forgiveness of yourself and others? Will you commit to deepening your relationship with the divine, the God of your understanding, in a way that is meaningful and sacred to you? Will you commit to rededicating yourself to your spiritual community, wherever you call your spiritual home, and to living the principles that mean the most to you spiritually? Do you hold these agreements above to be sacred for you? And as I close in prayer, I just give thanks. I recognize and know that there is the divine that is God. I recognize and know that it is love, peace, joy, wisdom. It is the love that is within each and every one of us. It is the love that beats our heart. It is the love that we show our friends, our family, strangers, and hopefully ourselves. Because in doing that, we are honoring the divine within us, that divine seed of love that's been planted deep within. As I recognize and know that this time together is sacred, that I honor the love connection between the hearts of each of us, I say thank you, Spirit. As I release my word into the law, I know it is done. I let it be, I let go, and so it is. Thank you so much for joining me today. May you have a blessed rest of your week, and I look forward to seeing you again. Take care.